Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. So today I have chosen the Oriental mold from MoldsandShapes. It's the coaster mold, and I was asked on my YouTube channel if I could not do some normal 3D blooms. So I thought, okay, I go for 3D blooms, and yeah, I haven't really done them for a while, like just the 3D bloom without any effect in the background. So I filled up my mold with clear resin. I'm using the Mastercast Resin. It's a 1-to-1 resin. Let me just grab some paper towel. It's a 1-to-1 resin, and it's high viscosity resin. You mix it by weight, 100 gram A to 90 gram of B. So what I've done, I've mixed my white. I added to my white the white pigment drops from Etter Art and also some of the interference champagne. And then I made a second jar or a second cup with the gold. And as you may guess, I want to do a sort of dirty pour. So I only have this big cup because these are too small. Let me just put it here. I place my white in there. See that I take all my white. And I add my gold, but I just drizzle my gold into my white. So I'm not very careful with this. I just drizzle it. So it's really a dirty pour. What I'm doing now, I'm just taking a thin stick. Hang on. I have these for coffee, these thin stick, and I just mix it just a little bit, not too much. So, and then I want to use resin inks. So I have espresso here. Let me just shake it. I didn't use resin inks for quite a while, I think. The resin inks I'm using are from Octopus. So if you want to check out Octopus, I have a discount code. It's PT10 for 10%. So, and I'm not sure if Octopus delivers to the States. Maybe you just contact them directly so you can check it out. And then I'm using the papaya. I also didn't use this for quite a while, so I really need to clean my bottles. And I'm just going around like so. And I'm also using the sun. And the sun I want to add in between the papaya. So it looks like autumn somehow, golden autumn. It's not meant to be. So I do this now the other way around with two of the coasters, just to see if there's a difference. So the lower ones are with the sun. It was sun, I guess. First, was it the sun? Yes. And the papaya next, and then the upper one will be the papaya first again. So we will see if there's a difference. So I just take my time. Oops, that was not meant to be there. But these things are happening sometimes. It's very warm over here, so it's already a challenge to do for coasters. but yeah, it will work. I'm sure it will work somehow. If not, you see a really ugly pour from me, which is not my intention. So I think I want to just let the resin do, or the resin inks, whatever they want to do. This is all looking different. It's so funny, but I'm not swirling anything. So I'm just taking my cup, and you saw that I did some swirling in there, and I just go in a spiral. So it's funny how this is gonna turn out. If I have here now more gold, do the same here, or if there's also white in between, there comes also white. So this will be very interesting to see. But I love working with powders and the 3D blooms, and I've done it for years. So next one. Yeah, I'm just trying to concentrate. I really hope that there's gonna be a beautiful sheen to my flowers. But of course we need to wait and see. And the last one. So I hope they have a really nice golden touch to it. Yeah, there's still enough resin in my cup. So maybe the first one gets a little bit more of what I have. I will see. Yeah, it has not so much as the others, so I just carefully do some rounds. Yeah, I guess I do it with all, so my resin is gone. I still have a little bit space everywhere, so it doesn't matter. Why not? I have it. And I just love the gold. I just adore it. And this one also. And what I'm trying to avoid, that the resin is coming out of my cup in a really big stream. I try to avoid it. It's not always possible, but yeah. So now I let my resin work just for a few seconds. Let me just pop some bubbles on the top, and I adore the gold. I can only repeat myself. It's very beautiful. So I will be going from the outside in, like so. Doing this in the same way for all the coasters. So if it's getting too boring for you, feel free to fast forward, but it takes time, and you know, some people want to see the whole process. So I wait a little bit before I pull my stick through here. I just do the normal way right now. So from the outside in, it's nothing really difficult. It's just sometimes that you adapt, or that you change a little bit your recipe, like using also resin inks or alcohol inks with your white mixture, then yeah, doing the dirty pour which is of course inspired by, I think it's art of Anika. I always have to think about her name, but it was such a brilliant idea. And I've done dirty pours before in a web effect and also in the deep molds, as you know, if you watch my channel. But I've never thought about it for the 3D bloom. So let me just get another paper towel because yeah, this is not good anymore. And now the last one for now. Oops. Yeah, it's really warm over here. It's also high humidity, so I'm curious how these flowers will turn out. I know that some have troubles doing this, so I'm really doing my best that I achieve a nice result, which I can present you. So now I start here, just pulling my stick through. It looks quite oriental with the gold and with the orange and with the yellow. So fingers crossed it will work. If not, I will be very sad. And now just a little swirl. And here the same. Probably they really look like autumn. I don't know. So swirl again. And the next one, I hope here it will close up. But of course with the dirty pour you don't know how much white is in each one. Oops, it's a little bit, yeah, my paper towel is a little bit thin. Let me just grab another one. Sorry. Yeah, it takes as long as it does. I'm really sorry about it, but you know, otherwise it's art and it's passion, and you cannot just yeah, hurry up all the time. Sorry. And I want to show you as good as possible what I'm doing. Okay, I didn't show you how I mixed my white, but there are plenty of videos where I showed it, and I guess you guys know this. So I also just finished work, so I was straight away going into my craft room thinking, what can I do? What can I pour? I read this comment today about that someone wishes I would pour more 3D blooms, and then I thought, okay, but what can I do slightly different? So this is done. So this is now needs to do whatever it needs to do, but it's blooming already very awesome, and I'm a big fan of the clear negative space. I don't know about you guys, but I love it. Sometimes I think it looks so gorgeous, and it gives even more a really great 3D effects than doing a back layer. My personal opinion, but everyone thinks different. So I will let it work for a while. I think it doesn't make sense to make a time lapse, but in round about half an hour I will just make a quick film how it's looking at the moment. Or then, not at the moment, but then. Okay. So the resin was now working for more than half an hour, and I'm very curious if it worked, if it didn't work. So yeah, but the colors, look at this. It's very extraordinary, I think. So fingers crossed that they are not just blobs. I mean, they are good blobs, they are bad blobs, but yeah, there I am not quite sure, but we will see at the end. So I guess tomorrow we have the great demolding. Hey guys, it's the same day, it's only, I don't know, 6 hours later, and I can demold. I'm very curious. So let me get them out of the mold, and I really hope that they turned out very pretty. So I'm so curious. And well, there's there's definitely a blob, but well, we will see. Look at these. There are some blobs, yes, but I don't mind, because I think they have such a great depth, and the colors are amazing. I really love this. So this was the first one. I guess here came more out from the gold. I think this was the second one. I'm not quite sure anymore. And let's see. It also has blobbies, but I call them the good blobbies. So I really love them. The next one, this should be the third one, because the white came more to the last. And you can already see a difference. It's so funny. But I love the color combination, especially with the gold and the white. It's very beautiful. They look oriental, I think. And this is the last one. And look at this one. They really look very extraordinary, and I really adore them. I wonder what you are thinking. There will be an end video like always, and I'm curious of what you are thinking. Okay guys, take care and thanks for watching. Bye bye.